Colorado.
Yeah.
All right.
Did not fare so well.
Yeah,
We're gonna jump into this. I'm gonna get y'all thoughts on this. This is y'all boy Charleston White's back out there in these streets, but hold on, I'm gonna let y'all check what he had to say about Angel Reese.
Reese woke up this morning. She says that she's disappointed in us.
She didn't need to start selling pussy.
Yeah.
She didn't. I mean, don't listen. She can't do nothing. Play basketball. Angel Reese might well just start selling pussy. I be looking at the way she dressed. She don't want to play basketball. She want a hoe. She got that whole spirit. And she a basketball player. Don't know about this. Don't no woman play basketball. Them Bulldogs. don't know real woman shoot no hoop.
Oh my
They learn home economics. All the ladies with Bulldogs be play. Yeah, so she big sales to get your OnlyFans. She'll make way more money OnlyFans than trying to shoot a jump shot.
Yeah, she's transitioning, man. I mean, she was open. She said that she only makes $74,000 a year. But she makes more money.
Man, give me some pussy. I'll get her that.
All right, this is one of the clips. He also went on Jeff Teague.
Whoa!
I saw some other ones. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Podcast and said there's similar things on the Jeff Teague podcast as well. And got Jeff Teague in trouble in the streets, and then Jeff Teague jumped in the window more, saying that he would dominate Asia Wilson, and then Asia Wilson jumped in. It was a whole bunch going on.
For real? Asia, I didn't see that. I got.
Asia Wilson said she would do up Jeff Teague, and Jeff Teague was like, the worst player on my team will kill you, and so they've been going back and forth.
It's been something.
I mean, obviously, you know, I think I can speak for us both, but I will say that I mean, him speaking like that is obviously not what I align with, right? Like you can't. It's just another glaring fact that like even as much success as Angel Reese has had from college to WNBA, the glaring like difference between, you know, what she makes versus what a rookie or whatever year deal that would be like a match with like a with an NBA contract is obviously way different. So I didn't know it was 74,000. I thought it was at least like maybe like 100,000 maybe, but damn, like I didn't know it was that low. As far as the remarks with Charleston White, I mean, it's clickbait, bro. It's clickbait. Yeah. I mean, you gotta, and I know, I feel like I will say with Charleston White, I feel like he believes what he's saying. So I won't say I will say that, but the people that invite him on these different platforms understand what his name brings, and I think that he's invested in being whatever he believes that he wants to be. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen him on like the little red balloon, pop balloon shows or whatever shit that was.
That nigga's ridiculous.
Yeah. So I mean, again, like with Angel Reese, I mean, obviously she's beautiful. Obviously, you know, she plays basketball very well. I mean, Shaq also said some crazy stuff where he was like, you know, you should be playing basketball in some booty shorts. It's like you can't say that. You know what I'm saying? Like it just really takes them a step back, like versus looking at the game. Now you looking at them as sexual images playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? So that's just like a tarnish on the work that she's doing. But I mean, she's still shining regardless. I mean, she has her own podcast. She has a bunch of different endorsement deals. So I'm sure even though 74,000 is what her salary is on the court, off the court, I'm sure she is banking. So, you know what I'm saying? Also, like, it's going to be expected for her to open up a lot more on the offensive side, being more than just like a, you know what I'm saying, a pounder, you know what I'm saying, where she's like, you know, back to the basket. They're going to be expecting her to, like, move more. So, hopefully that brings a little bit more likeness to her actual game and not, you know, her look. Because, you know, I mean, that's just how it goes. Some niggas is just stupid.
Man, they've been going back to Candace Parker and whoever, even going back to the women's dream team, they always try to find the attractive one and sexualize her. This is not new. This is just, I hate to say that, and I'm not trying to say men being men in a good way either. Like, this is men being men in a horrible way. Because, bruh, like, it's not. I don't expect better from Charleston White. I hate to say it because he's Charleston White and he gonna say what he say. And when you bring him into your platform, you know what you're getting. So in that aspect, it is clickbait. they knew what the fuck they was getting when they
Yeah,
brought him on there.
With Charleston White, like one thing that he said that made me think for a second was that hey, the WNBA is a bunch of he called them bull daggers. Basically, that's women who prefer to be with
lesbians.
Lesbians, yeah. I never know the right. I just want to make sure I said the right way. But
no, cool. Yeah.
But like, I think what makes Angel Reese unique, and then other women as well that are don't love the same, is that they are still killers.
I would say that the NBA, WNBA, they're showing. I think before it's more feminine women more feminine women are balling out.
Like what I'm saying
is it's showing you the diversity of women.
Like you can be pretty and still be a killer.
Exactly.
You can be like Skylar Diggins didn't really get that chance, right? Because I ain't go front to you.
I mean, she kind of kicked in the door, right? Is Skylar Diggins kind of kicked in the door for the new?
I didn't know about Skylar. I didn't know about Skylar Diggins until Lil Wayne mentioned her on the.
Oh, you didn't know about her at Notre Dame?
I did not.
Oh,
I did not know.
Bro.
I mean, like 2 years in a row.
I didn't know.
Bro. It's. I mean. They was doing Candace. They was doing Candace Parker that way. They was doing plenty of girls that way. Like,
I guess what I'm saying is the WNBA is starting to normalize like women who love on both sides or however you want to call it. But like women being able to still be women. Like you have beautiful women. There's a lot of beautiful women that play at the WNBA.
We know you be up in everybody's DMs.
Hey, relax on me, okay? It's a new year, new me. New year, new me, buddy. Okay. New year, new me. But what I'm saying, I'm just saying there's some beautiful women that play in the WNBA. And I think it goes without saying that, like, obviously it's going to be an attraction to want to watch them play because of how good they look. And that's okay. Whatever brings you into watching the actual game and start to appreciate like what they do, like Brink, Skylar Diggins, Angel Reese, a bunch of the Jaylen Brown's girlfriend, or I don't think so date, but I know that she was playing for a while. I don't know if she's on WM or not, but like there's a bunch of different women who are like making an impact in basketball, and they look like women. I think one of the dopest things last year, and maybe because I just started paying attention, was that they started doing the walk up. You know how like when you see a player come in, you see what they wearing, like. These women was coming like, okay, they were putting that shit on. You feel what I'm saying? Versus like just some jogging pants.
Have they all like? I guess I feel like a lot of them have always looked like women. Lisa Leslie dressed like a woman and wore dresses and shit. Like I'm like, I just feel like with social media now and streaming and things like that, we see it more. But like. Lisa Leslie wasn't coming to games in jogging suits and shit. She wasn't dressing like Lady of Rage. Like she was coming, like they were coming to games. And no, this not a shot at Lady of Rage either. I'm just saying, like there were always straight women in the WNBA. Like it wasn't a league of lesbians.
I can speak for myself. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. I would say I wasn't, and truthfully, I wasn't paying attention to women's basketball. I saw college first, women's college basketball first, and then. How that translated into like players that I would like to see and like what I'm saying. And then, I mean
they were doing a really good job back then of like putting WNBA players on like Martin or popping up on like Living Single. Like even if you weren't watching WNBA games, I knew those players because they were a part of pop culture. They was on shit. I would see them all the time, and like they were not showcasing the ones that like. Girls,
but like back then, I think the difference is now is that you have so many players that have like again social media. So a lot of these players have podcasts, and even if it's a male podcast or a women podcast, like they'll invite other players on to talk about their experience, to talk about what it is and what it ain't, and those will be the clicks that you see versus like one that maybe wasn't.
Because I can think back when the shop was a big deal. LeBron stayed with a WNBA player on the shop. There was always one girl.
Still comes on. The shop still comes on.
It's still no. I'm just saying, but that was back. The shop started years ago. Yeah. Like I'm saying, like
on there, they still do. Like I'll check in on the YouTube page. He still has.
Yeah, no, like he'd been doing that for a while. So I don't know. I guess maybe it is new to a lot of men. But even if I don't watch a lot of WNBA games as much as probably
why do
you.
people even listen to this dude Charleston White Period? He's sitting there with Confederate flags on his all over his body.
Yeah, but again, you know, like Daryl, if we invited Charleston White on this show
and he came on here, we know what.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just
do it. I didn't look. I know. I don't like make executive decisions. I wouldn't let y'all do it.
You know what's coming with it. You know what's
we'll run. We'll
jammed up like he did Jeff Teague and them. Jeff Teague and them got jammed up because of what he was saying.
Like
I think we would both push back on the actual podcast. Like they got jammed up because they be giggling and shit and acting like it's cute.
That's true.
But even with that, Charleston White has been on podcasts where like people have challenged what he said, and then of course it turns into like, oh, what's up then? I'll walk off or some shit like that. You know,
hey, walk off. Walk the fuck off.
I'm just saying, like, you know, it comes with that. Like, you know, invite him on there, you know what it's going to be.
Oh, I would be inviting him to walk off. I would be inviting him to get him pissed because I will definitely push back and be like, shut the fuck up. And then he gonna walk off. He gonna threaten to pepper spray me or some shit. And I'm like, nigga, I ain't gonna do it so I can sue your ass. Like, the fuck, get the fuck up. Like, bye, nigga. Like, but you get jammed up when you I ain't even gonna say condone when you giggle and shit, or if you don't push back, it seems like you agree with him or whoever. That's how cats get jammed up. When Andrew Schultz was saying that shit and the nigga was giggling and shit, like, get some balls, bro. If it really bothers you in the moment, because they was like, I was so caught off guard, I didn't know what to say. I just laughed. When I'm upset about some shit or a nigga, I'm offended. Laughing, if I'm doing some laughing, I'm about to laugh and pop in your goddamn mouth. They go no giggle. Like, motherfuckers want to when it's backlash, they want to get up. Oh, we didn't mean it that way. We would never disparage. Then in the moment when you got these motherfuckers on your shit, tell them like, no, we don't believe in that.
You gotta speak.
You ain't got to be. You ain't got to be disrespectful. Just say I don't believe in that.
I will say I'm excited to see where the WNBA is going to be 2 years from now, because you'll have Caitlin Clark a little bit more vested into, like, you know, her role as a you know, a dog. Like, she's one of them. You'll have Juju hopefully in there. You'll have Haley Van Lith, who should have left years ago, whatever. Cameron Brink will be back from her ACL injury.
She probably making more money in college. Cameron probably making more money where she at.
You'll have that. There's a guard from I think it's Rutgers. I think it's a black guard from Rutgers. I think it's Rutgers St. John's, who's a point guard. Super nice. What's
the old girl name? Her dad used to be a rapper, Flaugier or something like that.
Flaugier. She'll hopefully be there. So again,
camouflage is her daddy.
I say all that to say, like, the WNBA in 2 years is about to have that impact of stars and faces, where it's like, okay, here we go. And then, I mean, listen, look, I'm not gonna say sex sells, looks sell, and like, these women are obviously easy on the eyes, but they kill us on the court. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that brings a brand of people who want to watch them play and not just like gawk at them, but be like, oh shit, they can actually go. So yeah.
All right, hold on. We finna transition to the big news.
It's not a topic, and y'all might not even know who he is. But if we don't talk about him today, we got to talk about him soon. His name like 673 Unk or some shit like that, or something Unk. He claims to be that he wrote country grammar and that he was in the Illuminati.
Oh no! I remember that dude. Yeah, he like he high or whatever. He's on the.
We have to talk about him. Maybe not today, but put a thumbnail, because I got. Oh, he pops up in my algorithm every day. He's
like Ali.
No, yeah, I mean,
I found him. It's 607 Unk.
Oh shit!
He from St. Louis. He says he went to school with Nelly. He said Nelly sacrificed him to become famous, and he went to jail for it. And then he sacrificed his son to get out of jail. Like, it's all kind of craziness. When you get a chance, please look up his videos, because I definitely think he's worth talking about at some point.
Daryl loaned me a check for this, so I need y'all to start supporting the watching. You know what I'm saying? If you like what you see, you know what I'm saying, mess with us. Scroll up, see what you like. He'll have the subjects listed. But yeah, Daryl, cut my check.